Hello guys, it is me, Hurricane Arthur. I have been inactive for a period of time, once again missing Rick. I think I didn't adequately cover Sam enough, or for that matter, Victor, and whatnot. But I'm back for now. I've been having issues trying to, pull myself together to make these. I'm gonna do it today, just for once. We are going to be doing this is a weather update. We are going to start with the NOAA Prediction Center. An enhanced risk highlighted in the orange has been issued for about 56,581 square miles and has almost 2.8 million people in there. I say 2.8 because it's a fraction, because there's a fraction in there, as you can see down here. The yellow is slight and the green is marginal. If you are in any of these colorations, if you're in any of the dark green, yellow, or orange colorations, you will be under a threat for a tornado, potentially. Most likely severe weather, and that will be starting in the next few hours. We have a 5% tornado risk highlighted in the brown, and in the green is 2%. In the brown, we have places like Wichita Falls, Abilene, Fort Sill, Norman, indeed, Oklahoma City, Woodward, and most likely near us, Stillwater. It also includes lots in Oklahoma. The 5% is your tornado chance. I am very surprised we did not get a 10% risk for the day, because this is all coming from a bomb cyclone. The wind risk is 30%. I did think I saw a significant chance earlier. That isn't, I think, gone. I don't think there was. I think there was a significant chance. A significant chance is always highlighted by a hatched area. The tornado risk, that's 5%, is 30% wind probability. 15%, which is in the 2%, where the 2% tornado risk, that's 15%, and around that is the 5%. The red is the 30%. Moving over to the hail risk, here's the hatched risk. It is of a very different proportions to the others, because it does not include all the 5% tornado risk in it, but it does include Woodward, Oklahoma. I have family who live in Oklahoma, and family that come from Oklahoma. This kind of hits close to home for me, as Oklahoma acts as a second home for me. If you're wondering, I will turn off the cities and turn on counties, which may make the thing lag. So those are the counties. So if you pause the video if you want to read this, but I'm not really going to stop you from doing it. We're going to go to the today's outlooks for tomorrow and day 3. We have day 2, slight risk. This includes NOAA. NOAA stands for New Orleans, Louisiana. It also includes Mobile, Alabama, and most likely includes Houston. I will not go into much detail on this. You can just go to sbc.noaa.gov/products/outlook/ to see this. The slight risk is the highest risk for tomorrow, and day 3 we have slight risk again, this time including Florida and up until places in the Carolinas. So this probably does include Orlando now for day 3. As such, we should be on alert for storms. Moving over to the Atlantic 5-day graph, we have a Invest right here. This is Invest. This is like Invest 94L, I think. I don't know what it's called. It's got a 10% chance to form in 48 hours and a 40% chance to form in 5 days. It's generally going to track into this area where it has the most potential to form. This is currently acting as a nor'easter. This is what caused the Sunday tornado outbreak and the Chester tornado. Chester is a city in this state right here, Illinois. It's actually more of a town, which has 8,000 people in it. The tornado started over St. Mary, forming in a supercell that had already produced a tornado. The tornado that was produced from supercell before the St. Mary and Chester tornado, which was the same tornado, that one hit Kaufman, Missouri. It then crossed the Mississippi, and then just plopped a tornado right on top of St. Mary. It then gathered a massive debris ball from N8 Snyder. He measured it by radar up a certain distance, 3 miles. A tornado emergency had to be prompted and released by the National Weather Service, which is the highest you can go. And it was actually the first tornado emergency I've covered personally since late April, and the first one since Ida. And as such, we should be on guard for maybe more of those. Nothing is expected in the East or the Central Pacific. The East Pacific did just have Rick, which depending on which analysis you go by, will be a Category 1 or 2. If you go by Psycho-Tracking Oz's analysis, it's a Category 1. But if you go by Force or Tings or NHCs, it is a Category 2. I don't want to pre-rate it. I'm going to wait till the end of the season to rate it. And yeah. Moving over to the models, this is going to be for what's going to happen over the next few days. We're going to refresh it just in case. We're going to check the GFS model and the NOM 3 kilometer for severe weather. Sorry if there's buffering. Models just don't like loading. By the way, I'm going to have to eat in a little bit, so... And you can see that we have multiple rounds of potentially severe storms, probably slight marginal risk, most likely, at the end of it. But we cannot trust out at the end of it, though. Because we don't have that much predictability for that far out. This is just a prediction. It's going to change, most likely, because it's that far out. And now we're going to check the NAM 3 kilometer. There's the cyclone that caused the original tornado outbreak a couple of days ago. That one was the one that caused the Chester, Illinois tornado outbreak. Well, the tornado. And it also caused an outbreak of tornadoes. This is our next system. This is going to form a linear, some supercells out in front of the line, and some supercells embedded into the line. We're going to go back to CONUS real quick, as you can see. And then it's going to form a concentrated line, which is going to surge through Oklahoma and Texas. And what becomes of this line will become tomorrow's severe risk. The line will then start to surge through southern Louisiana as the low pressure system generally tracks through Arkansas for a little bit and then relocates back to Oklahoma. The original line is still connected to the front, as the front tries to form another line. The front, I think this low pressure system is going to go occluded from the NAM 3 kilometer. That's what the NAM 3 kilometer is thinking. And as such, yeah. And it's not even expecting this system to even become one yet. I won't say much about what the future tropics hold, but we do have one thing we can cover for this video, and that is Malau. We're going to go to lower dynamics, and we're going to go to the 850 millibar height and wind. We're going to go back to here, and HWRF is saying, as of right now, as of the 12Z run, Malau is a typhoon, and it is rapidly intensifying. It is expected to be a major Category 3 at least, and hit some of those Japanese islands, the lesser ones to be exact. Not the Ryukyu ones, not a Kyushu, more like Ogasawara. Those islands, the ones that are south of Japan, not the ones that are to Japan's southwest. And it's expected to peak as it's attempting to go extratropical. You can see here how the max wind in knots per hour. Well, knots. And that is, I think, Category 4 strength right there. What really surprised us is how Pamela just died, like before it could even reach making landfall. But Malau may actually surprise us and become a Category 4. That's what H-Warf is saying. Don't know what GFS is saying, and I actually have to end the video here. I'm running out of storage on my phone, unfortunately. I will see you all in the next video, which will be an Malau update. That will be coming, hopefully tomorrow. I don't know if it is going to be coming tomorrow or not, but I will be doing one Malau update for most likely tomorrow or the next day. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.